What's going on, guys? Anton Neugebauer here with a video and some quick advice on following up and closing. And I'm super excited to share this video with you guys and have you all be able to watch this over and over again, because the concept of this is so simple here with Veo. And I think this has been one of the easiest parts for me, because we have such top-notch quality products, leadership, and an opportunity that just can't be beaten, that I think this part almost comes second nature for people. Once you understand the quality of the products, once you understand the opportunity to earn income here, and how simple it is, and how you can really help somebody make an extra $200 to $400 a month very, very simply. Closing is a comfortable thing to do because you believe in what you're sharing with people. And I've heard people say before that once you're 100% sold on your product or opportunity, sharing that idea or plan with somebody else is a pretty simple thing to do, because you believe in what you're talking about. And people can sense belief like a dog can smell fear. They know if it's real or not. So guys, on following up and on closing, I think as you're wrapping up sharing the opportunity, you can come up with a couple questions that I think are gentle, not too aggressive. This isn't some straight line persuasion tactics. We're not hard selling anybody. It's simple. You're sharing a product that is worth the money that it costs. So I would ask some questions like, hey, is there anything I can help you understand better before we get your business started? Are you ready to get started? Let's get you started. Make it a statement sometimes. What product do you think would be best for you? What product do you think would make the biggest impact in your life? We say step one is find a product that's going to change your life. So maybe ask a person that, which of these products do you think would solve the biggest need in your life? And then sit there and talk about them with them. I've asked some people some questions like, hey, what do you like to do for fun? My buddy Jesse was like, I like to play golf. I was like, all right, what would you like to improve about your golf game? He said, well, I'd like to be able to focus more, and I'd like to be able to relax during my swings. Sometimes my back stiffens up. And I recommended think and relax. And he was like, okay, that's a great idea. Now, I explained to him that he could share it with 4 of his friends and get his for free, and he was very excited. And from that point, he got some product and got started. So guys, ask questions. And if you learn to ask the right questions, people will feel a lot more comfortable. There's typically 4 objections that people will have when getting started in an opportunity. They'll say, I don't understand it. Well, that's your job as a distributor here, to make sure that everybody feels comfortable. Trust is sometimes an issue. Don't be in there hard selling people. You're there to build a relationship and to build trust with people. So if they don't understand it, make sure to help them understand it. Simple questions. There's typically just a few things that don't line up for people, so you can just simply ask the right questions to help them understand it better. What is it that you don't understand? What can I help you understand better? Be gentle in asking these questions. You're not trying to hard sell anybody. This is simple stuff, and know that you have the value at the end of the day. You don't need to be desperate or needy, because you have the value. There's I don't understand it, there's I don't believe in it, there's I don't have the time, and there's I don't have the money. Those are typically the 4 excuses or obligations people will give you. And if it's I don't understand it, that's your job as the distributor to help people understand it. I don't have the time. Explain to people that it's a part-time opportunity designed to build long-term. Something that you can put in a little bit of effort here and there. We say step 1, find a product that's going to change your life. Step 2, get that product for free, and that's just 4 friends. If it takes somebody 60 days to get 4 friends on as customers or distributors, that's worth it in my opinion. You now have free product for the rest of your life. Pretty cool concept. And then step 3 is that 4x4 bonus, that extra $200 to $400 a month. I explain to people how they can earn an extra income of $200 to $400 a month by working the next 60, 90 days with me, building a business of about 20 orders, and they see that that's something that they could do part-time. I explain to people that it's not a couple hours a day thing. It's a 15 to 30 minutes a day compounding over time efforts, and people feel a lot more comfortable with that. That's the beauty of network marketing. So that's one of my favorite closing questions. If I could show you a way part-time to make an extra $200 to $400 a month, would that be something you'd be interested in getting started with? Great. Well, let's get your business started. So from there, guys, there's the belief. I don't believe in it. Well, tell them to do some research on the products. We're backed by a 30-year-old company, so I would, really lay out the facts for them. That almost ties into I don't understand it. If they don't believe in it, they probably don't understand it, because it's such a simple concept here to understand. And then lastly, I don't have the money, which I think we won't run into too much of that excuse or obligation here, because our products are so inexpensive and competitively priced, yet hold such a high value for people's life. In sales or in closing, your goal is to help people understand that the value of what you have to offer is higher than the price it costs. And when we have products that are literally changing people's lives left and right, I don't think we'll have that problem. So guys, in following up and closing, if for some reason somebody decides that they don't want to purchase the product on the spot, I would say to help them make a decision within the next 48 hours and ask that question. Hey, what type of information would you need to see to be able to get started in the next 48 hours? I have a list of some people here that I'm going to talk to, and after I get started in talking to them, I can't promise I'll have the time to come back and follow up with you. So what type of information could I give you now to help you make a decision within the next 48 hours? Some videos, some links. Get them on the phone with Brandon Bozarth, Andrew Yeager, Burt Green, somebody who maybe can paint the bigger picture for them. Paint the bigger picture for them. So guys, in following up, always book a meeting from a meeting. Fam bam. Something we've heard a few times before. If not, I'd say study Eric Worre a little bit. He's got some great stuff, great content on following up and closing. So guys, in closing here, be genuine. This is not hard sales. Help people understand that the value of what we have to offer is higher than the price, and you'll get a new business partner, a new customer every single time. Thanks for watching.